You wanna introduce us? You never did it.
I think maybe the one first or twice, but we go ahead. Welcome back to MIA Mic Check, Mic Check. We're back in the studio with a good, new, and hot artist. I'm London B. We got Kunrad, got Tony in the back, and a special guest today. We have none other than Miss
Kendra. How y'all doing?
Yeah. Is it Kendra or you like Kiki for short, or how?
I mean, if you know me, people gonna call me Kiki, but I decided to use my real name as my artist name because it's my name. That's me. So
okay. So when did you get started into the music game? Like, did you have something else going on before you started doing music?
Yes, I always could sing. I started singing in church because I was raised with my grandma, so my grandma was always like, "Come on out there, sing." Yeah, and I was like, go around before I even knew. I was like, I'm singing today. But I always sung, but I didn't start taking it serious like 3-4 years ago. Like actually writing down my music and keeping track of it and all that stuff. Before music, I was an athlete. I ran track. Track was my life. Track and field was everything. I ran track from I was 9 all the way up to college. So that really took over my whole entire life. So kind of put singing to the side, just play around with it.
You joined college? Where?
University of South Carolina, upstate in Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Spartanburg. So what got you? What made you make up your mind and say I'm gonna take the music thing serious?
A lot of my friends that I went to school with in college, like this one guy, his name is Zone Hefner, he really pushed me. He was like, why you ain't got no music out? Or like, why you not recording? Why you not keeping up with the songs you writing and stuff? And I was just like, I don't know.
Like, you came to the real Hefner?
No, that's his artist name.
Okay.
Yeah. He from South Carolina, so shout out to him. My very first song, he came to the studio with me. It's called Mirror Mirror. I was actually kind of rapping, singing. It's kind of like a Lauryn Hill vibe. But I did that. And then after that, I was like, I like the feel of it. Like, I like the feel of recording and then hearing it back. And it's like actually doing it and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed it. And that's when I kind of took it serious.
You rap a little bit good too.
Yep. I primarily sing, but I can rap. That's not all. That's not my primary thing I do. But I will.
What year did you get out of college?
2017.
So in 2019, when you say rapping, in 2019 around November, you got a video out. I had to dig that out the archives. I had to look for that one. Let's see, Brianna, Leslie, Henry.
Yeah.
Tell me something about that video, because it was all 4 females on there, and it's like y'all freestyling, right? It's pretty hot. 2019.
Okay, so I was going to say shout out to my girl Riri. She's the one who reached out to me, well, all of us, and kind of say, I want to do this female empowerment thing, where y'all just showing off y'all talent, showing off y'all style, and let's just come together as one and just do this. And she really pushed us, and she still pushes me to this day, encouraging words, like motivating me and stuff like that. And she really believed in us for it. So she took us to the studio, we all, spit our verses and stuff, and we recorded it, and it was so much fun. That's just something I needed that as well.
Where did y'all shoot that video at?
It was in Jessup, Georgia, on the track.
Yeah. So when you say with the rapping thing, you chose to do pretty much both instead of rapping. What idea did you have in 2019 when you did that rapping? Did you say, okay, well, shoot, they get me back to doing rapping? Do I wanna, or are you gonna stay versatile?
I am definitely gonna stay versatile.
Okay.
I chose rapping then because it's the beat that she chose. So I was like, I can't really, sing on this. Well, other songs probably could, but I couldn't. So I just chose to rap. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stay versatile. I kind of wanna have an EP that I'm working on. It's gonna come out for this year ends. I want to just show the world that I can sing. I want to bring R&B back. R&B's kind of been put back a little bit, especially new R&B. Everyone just kind of listens to the old R&B and kind of compare it, compare it to the new, which is understandable because the old R&B is undefeated.
It makes sense.
You feel it, and they can actually sing or auto-tune. They can sing live. They're just not studio, singers. But I definitely want to stay versatile. I just kind of want to get my vocals out there first, a little more, and then kind of give, my rapping a little later on.
Change later on.
So you also recently went to an audition.
Yes,
for Tiny. Yes. What kind of audition was that, and what was it about? Explain a little bit about that.
So the audition was for her new record label that she's coming out. It's called Pretty Hustle. And also it's going to be a reality show too. So I don't know when it'll be shooting or what channel, but guess y'all can stay tuned. I'll stay tuned also. But a lot of people was sending it to me because on it said singers, not artists, but like singers, male singers, group singers, like anything. So everyone was tagging me in, and I was like, I think I need to go to this. I think I need to try it out. I never did anything like this before. Why not? I want to take my career seriously now. Why not? So I went, and oh my gosh, y'all. I was outside waiting in that long line. For 10 hours. I did like a whole shift. And it was hot, heat, and then it started raining. Like it was so hot, like I started getting heat bumps and rashes on the side of my face and stuff like that.
It was there early too.
I was there, and I had on heels, and I looked out there. I said, man, I'm about to take these shoes off. Like when everybody made it inside, everybody looked a mess. Everybody makeup, hair, it was like we wasn't fresh. I was smelly, like we was outside for a long time. But I made it to round 2, and I sung in front of Tiny. She loved my voice. She said I have a very strong voice. She could tell I was nervous. I was shaking in the boots, like I was so nervous because I never performed in front of like a legend like that, Like I don't have a problem. I never had a problem performing in front of people because I performed in church all the time when I was younger. So singing in front of people was never a problem. But I felt like I needed that moment performing in front of Tiny. I've always been humble. I've never been cocky, but that I needed that to like break me. Like okay, because even though I made it to the second round, like the last round was like a stage. The judges just standing there looking at you. It was Tiny, Mona Scott, and I forgot the other guy's name, but it was just a lot, and I was just like, okay, it was very intimidating, and like while you're getting closer to the stage, you can hear other people, in there doing their thing, and there's a lot of talented people there. Like it was people they tried out for American Idol, The Voice, and all of that. Some people was like, man, this is nothing. I stayed in one city for 3 months auditioning for American Idol. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I never did this before, but I needed that, and I'm so thankful that I did go. I learned a lot, and it kind of, made me go in beast mode. Like, oh, I can do this now. Like, if I step in front of her again, I'm going to show out. It's
up there.
Were the cameras there now?
Yeah. They was in there. The camera was there, and we were standing in line. Like, everybody stepping up, introducing themselves. Some people singing and all that stuff. Anything when the camera comes, everybody was like, okay, it's gonna be on TV. Let me, But they were recording the whole entire time.
So it's gonna be kind of like a rap game.
Something like that. And T.I. was there too.
Oh, he has the king. He got to show up.
That was this year, or was that last year?
It was this year. It was probably like 2-3 weeks ago. Probably like, it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
That's what's up.
So what did they do for your confidence?
It built it up. Like, I'm from a small town, Huntsville, and I'm originally from Riceboro, Georgia. So I'm used to performing locally in front of these people, but like performing in front of big people like that, it broke me. It's like, all right, you did it. Now what's next? What you gonna do if it happens again? You gonna choke again, or you gonna show out? Mm-hmm. So it really built my confidence up, and I'm ready for anything now. I'm ready.
That's what's up. You got I understand. You dropped a new song 3 weeks ago. But when did you drop Lonely?
I dropped Lonely. That was 2020. Yeah, that was 2020. But I then wrote some of Lonely in like 2018, 2017. But I kind of like switched it around or whatever. But I wrote Lonely in 2020. It was about my relationship, at the time when we was going through it at the time. About my relationship. That's how I was feeling. So
real lyrics.
Yeah, so that's how I felt at the time. I felt like hanging with my boys all the time.
So if that was relationship wise, now let's skip up to this year. When two can play that game. Okay. So explain from that to how we got to this.
Okay. So that Two Can Play That Game definitely kind of follows up with Lonely. Like, that's not about my relationship now. That's just kind of something. Okay, so my EP is called From Sap to Savage. Okay. So in the beginning of my EP, it's gonna be like love songs like I'm so head over heels for this guy, I love him. And then obviously the relationship has its up and downs. And I'm just like, you know what? Like, bunk it. Like, I'm to play that game. I'm gonna do what you do. Yeah, so like after Lonely, it's kind of like I'm begging him to come home, spend time with me. I'm lonely. You out with your homeboys all the time. And then obviously it's like, okay, that's what you want to do. Then Two Can Play That Game. I'm just gonna go out and do me and stuff like that. But that was just going with the with the flow of my EP. So are you surprised that from writing Lonely about a year, or just dropped it 2 years ago, you wrote it 2 years ago, but to have it come out last year, how did you feel when you heard it on the radio this year? It was like, I can't even explain it, because I would have never imagined, my song being really played on the radio, and like people actually recording it. It's like, girl, you know your song, man, stuff like that, and it just, I just can't explain how I feel, but it felt great. It felt amazing. Like, people are really like recognizing my music, and I don't even have that much music out. I just have 2 official songs out. I got some music on SoundCloud, but I'm trying to delete them off. But I have 2 songs out, and it's just amazing how like so many people are like supporting me, and they are listening. People are listening, and I'm just very thankful for where my career is going and how much it has improved and elevated. Because you have a lot of shows coming up. For somebody that, like you said, because I know your YouTube channel, you have 2 songs out. Just be starting and then the support. That being said, what's your next one? July 22nd, and then you got one right after that. The next day. So are you bringing out some of your new songs that you might have? I was thinking that. I was like, I want to bring out one of my new songs on the 23rd. We gotta be there to see if I do that. But I was really thinking, I was like, should I, drop a little piece? But I'm still thinking about it. I am doing something different performance-wise. I want to focus on my performances to make it more entertaining and make it more of a show instead of like, me just on stage singing my song. People can do that at home, like put their headphones in and listen to my song. So I'm gonna put more of a show on, and it will be recorded. So, and people love that. When you just ain't up there, because it's celebrities out there too that
even though they got celebrity status, someone be dry on stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't wait to such a
It's walking back and forth on stage and stuff like that.
A lot of people is already out there that can't perform that well. When you was up there in Atlanta, is that kind of like bouncing off of that, and you starting to notice things you see how people perform when you was up there, and it's like, dang, you know, I'm performing, but
is it entertaining? Yeah. You know, yeah, like some people would, you know, just sing and stuff, but really, what the judges were really looking for is like, you know, energy and entertainment. Like, yeah, we know you can sing, that's why you made it to the second round. But now you are on a stage, like you're on stage and we're looking at you, and you know, can you dance? Can you know, make the crowd laugh and you just try a jokey person? You know, can you keep me looking at you the whole time while you're performing and not like, oh girl, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. You wanna go get a drink? I don't want people doing that while I'm performing. You know, that's very common around here. Like when people perform, they be like, I'm gonna go, you know, cause they got like 10 people doing the song phone.
Yeah, you already know them, and might be part of it. So it's like, you know, if you gonna perform, you know, you gotta know how to put emphasis in certain things. Even if that's like something you do on the stage, like a dance, you might do a dance move or whatnot, put emphasis on this.
Exactly.
You know, a lot of people they just up there with the mic.
Yeah, and that's cool. You know, I'm not down at nobody performances who does that, but for me, I want to be more entertaining. Like, you know, that's another that opened more doors for you people to see.
I'm not to cut you off. Let me ask you, what have you thought about? You say you want to be more entertaining. Like, what is it that you feel like you need to bring out in your performance?
More energy, like choreography, props, just using literally the whole stage and using a lot more things. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't have background dancers on the 23rd. Like we've been practicing, and that's another thing, actually practicing your performances at home or wherever you want to practice, actually practicing everything, because anything can happen on the stage, especially being a singer. I feel like it's a little different when you're rapping, because rapping is rapping, but when you sing it, it's like once one note is off, it kind of, people hear that.
Oh yeah.
People hear that like,
incredible out there in the audience.
Yeah, you definitely.
You gonna get somebody.
Yeah. You hear it.
Somebody go to the back. Yeah. You know we paying attention.
So I definitely do practice, and definitely with the songs that I sing, I don't really sing like soft songs and stuff. I sing like songs, so I have to practice. I do have my soft songs coming, but songs that that I have now are songs that I have to like sing. I can't half sing those songs.
So what R&B artists are you looking at as a role model right now? Like who are your top two right now?
Oh, top two. That is okay. Dang, you gotta say two. Right now, okay. Who I look at the most, I would say one of them is her. I love her.
Absolutely.
I love her because I love her music because I feel her music. It touches my soul. I really love her, and she's just so natural and she's just her. And she's not doing all that extra stuff. And the extra stuff is fine. I love the extra stuff too. But I just love her for her. I love how she came out. I know all her songs. She played a lot of instruments. She plays a lot of instruments.
Musically inclined.
Yes. And I love that. And second one, top two is tough. I ain't gonna lie, right now, I'm really feeling Money Long right now. I was gonna say Summer Walker because I'm a huge Summer Walker song fan, but I'm really feeling Money Long. I like what she's doing, and I like her story, like how she's been out, and how she had to, she rebranded herself. She changed her name, and she kind of changed up her style of music, and even though she wrote music for the big artists now, but I really like her style of music right now. It's just, I feel like what she's doing is kind of like, it reminds me of what I'm doing, and I'm really loving what she's doing right now.
You got that vibe of the people that you named. I kind of like.
Yeah.
Feel a little sizzling.
Yes. That's why I like top two.
We are in the same category.
Even some people say like when two can play that game, when people hear that, people say Ari Lennox vibes.
She's great.
I love Ari Lennox, and someone said Kelly Rowland vibes and stuff like that. Yeah, I was like, I was thinking Destiny Child, go back to Destiny Child with Kelly, but yeah.
But with your lyrics, I put you with SZA and because I love the way you sound and the original. Like you say, with Lonely, that was a whole true testimony. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's how they come out. So what can we expect, except for the shows? What else is dropped? So you dropped that 3 weeks ago. What else are you thinking about dropping this year, or are we waiting till 2023?
A music video and my EP. So more music and visual. What I want to do with my music video, I want to do is make it like a story instead of like a regular video where we just all just dance out.
So like R. Kelly trapped in closet type story. So like
it's gonna be a storyline with the music video, and it's gonna be understandable. It's gonna have like skits in it and stuff, and that's
why you catch people attention though.
Yeah, we got people to see what we talk about. So yeah, music video and my EP. You can look forward to those in 2022, 2023. I don't know. Hopefully I'll take off. For real.
Visuals are important though. You can see that on a visual. I mean, the two songs that we know of, you know what I'm saying, Two Can Play a Game and Lonely, those would make really good videos.
Check out that in 2019 when she did all the females got together and did the thing in Jessup, you said, right?
The rapping?
Yeah. Like Drake, you know how Drake will sing and rap too. I can see you doing something like that. Yep. Adding that in there with that and everything, because you got that type of persona that can bring. Because I didn't know you could rap until I looked at the thing.
I heard it because she told me she could. I
know you got a lot of rap songs that I just have in my phone. I haven't released yet, and some on my SoundCloud.
Have you worked with Bella too?
Yes.
You have? Okay, we did a
that's my girl. That's my girl.
You can write. But the R&B writing even easier.
Yep. You guys can look forward to songs where I do sing and rap on there too. Kind of like a Tink vibe, like how Tink be singing and then she'll go start spitting and stuff. Yeah. So that.
You already developed your own vibe with that, like your own, like how you gonna transition from the singing to the rapping. It's
not really a hardcore rap where I'm just like going hard. It's kind of like I'm rapping, but I'm just still flowing and riding with the beat type rapping. Yeah, not too hardcore.
I never heard it. I don't know. Yeah. Hard with it. It's like total transformation.
I mean, it depends on like the song or like what's the song about and the beat and who I'm on the song with. I can get hardcore. I do have some raps where I'm talking. I just know whether that I mess up again is gonna be lonely part two. You gonna definitely spit something on that one.
I'm gonna defend you.
I'm not quick.
I'm gonna defend you now. Get him on your shoulders, play.
Since you started on your path, on your music journey, what's the biggest thing you've learned about yourself?
I've learned, music has taught me that I'm low key, I'm a fighter. Like, I have times where I really want to give up and I get discouraged, and I was just too focused on the people that wasn't supporting me and wasn't, helping me get to where I'm at. And then I just realized, like, why am I so focused on them? Like, why am I so focused on people that's not helping me? And I have this group of people that's sharing my stuff every time I post it, commenting, liking it, still streaming, sending me videos, jamming to my music. It helps me to keep pushing. Music also helps me, with everything in my life. Like, I've been wanting to quit music so many times, but I literally just cannot stop making songs. Like, I naturally just can't stop singing. It's like, all right, I'm done with music, I'm done. Then here I am listening to another beat, and I'm just like, oh, this beat makes me feel like this. Stop writing. It just teaches me, like, don't stop, just keep going. Like, this is in you, this is for you. You're not really just doing this to do it because everybody else is doing it. So it just teaches me like I have to keep going. This is what I want to do. Like, I've been to college. I even went back to school. Working in medical field, mental hospitals and stuff like that. Working in my degree field. Yeah, that stuff is I do like stuff like that. But music this is what I want to do, and I feel like this is what I want to do.
This is what you're gonna do.
You sound pretty concrete about it. Like, so when somebody's pretty like that in bed on something like that, then you already know their music finna go from 0 to 100 real quick. Like, I thought I could sing till I heard myself echo in the shower. I was like, shit, I feel not.
Everybody else do it, shoot.
I see you got a couple of different things going on. You got your shows really jumping off, and that's got a lot to do with your talent. People hearing the music, they really loving it, stuff like that. But with you going up here to Atlanta doing that, you getting on shows, you got the show coming up with Pat real soon. You have some type of representation right now? Are you doing it yourself, or is it a lot of things coming full circle because of the music? People love the music. How does that happen?
I'm not gonna lie. When I dropped Two Can Play That Game, it's just like more support just came out of nowhere. Like, there's a lot of people that's really just pushing me, like using their platform to push me, and that can open doors because everybody else is looking at their page, and it's just more people is seeing me. And that I feel like that came out of nowhere. Like, when I post something, like, I have so much going on. Like, I'm even nominated for an award in like Norcross, Georgia, and like when I look at my app, like, see who's all streaming my stuff, what cities streaming it the most, and I do see Atlanta, like, all type of people be listening to my music, and that's so surprising to me. So these shows that are coming up, the Pat Chanel one, like, DJ Shields, he made a post and was like, I need one more female artist to, open up for Pat Chanel. And people just started adding my name, you know what I'm saying? And I started seeing, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like that humbled me a lot. Like, I was like, people in real life really support me, and this is like, oh my gosh, thank you, God. For the Shelly Flame, shout out to Shelly. Well, the owner of Empire, my boss, because I work at Empire too, he asked me, did I want to perform too? And I was like, yeah, I have yet to officially perform there. So I was like, why not? And I also have more shows all the way in September in Brunswick. It's a P-Valley party there. Someone actually booked me to perform there. So it's like, oh my gosh, y'all. You know me? Like, it's all of this is so new to me, and it's low key happening like fast. And I have to like stay organized, balance mommy life, with my music life, and my relationship, and then a full-time job. It's just, it's just all happening fast, and I feel like a lot is going to change when I drop the rest of my music, my EP, my music video. I feel like a lot more is about to.
It's exciting.
Yeah,
That's good.
She's definitely on the right track to have all these, like I say, just starting out. She got shows back to back pretty much, and then for you to have to sit there and wait for somebody to say, can you, come here, you already stepped out on your own to go to these different interviews and stuff like that. Like, it seems like your mindset is non-stop. Like, it ain't no stopping for you. That's a good thing. That's an awesome thing.
That's cool. So it's gonna be. It's just about that time for some type of representation to come in with somebody gonna be knocking on the door.
So you have no manager right now?
I do have a manager, Rico Harrison. I don't know if you guys heard of him.
That's why I was asking you actually, because I thought he was. I thought you was gonna say that. I didn't know what.
This just happened like a week ago, 2 weeks. Yeah. He pushes me. He helps me out with a lot. I also want to shout out my DJ Kryptonite. Man, he supports me. Like, he posts me every day on his platform. He makes all my performance mixes.
Nice.
If I'm performing here, he's there. Like, sometimes we even ride there together. All right, so you driving, or I'm driving this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to DJ Kryptonite, bro. That's my bro since way back. You know what I'm saying? And he's one of my biggest supporters, and I support him back. That's my dog. Shout out to DJ Kryptonite now too.
Yeah, I know Kryptonite. I actually didn't know who he was at first when I first met him. I met him a while back. He was coming to the shop, and then AP Gutter kept saying, "Man, you know the DJ." I'm like, "No, I don't. He's Kryptonite." And I still didn't get it. But I know who he is though. Yeah, he's a really good DJ. Was in Atlanta for a long time.
That's my dog.
So being on the path you on right now, a lot of people will be coming to you, this and that. If you had the opportunity to say, hey, say you had like all these deals now, people are wanting to get you to these deals, would you end up going to a deal, or would you prefer to stay an independent artist?
It just depends on the deal, because I've had a deal come my way. This is when I only had Lonely out, and my best friend, she's a lawyer. She passed her bar exam. She graduated from law school. I sent everything to her, all that legal, like contract stuff. I sent it to her, and it wasn't even right. Like, if I would have accepted that deal, it wasn't a good deal. If I would have really read what was on there, which is why I gave it to her, because I'm not going to read all that. That's too much. That's what they go super. It's not. It depends on what label it is and what the deal is. Like, certain labels, it's not for an R&B singer. Like, if a rapping label come to me, I feel like, yeah, they'll give me a good deal, but are they really gonna like help me branch off as an R&B?
Singing hooks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or I'm just gonna be in the label, I'm just in the back, just saying, I'm here, like, well, I've been seeing you, or new things, stuff like that. So it just depends on what label. Like, if it's like an R&B vibe type of label, and they really push their R&B artists, then I would consider it. It's just all what the deal is and what label it is. I just have to kind of have a meet and greet.
What's your ideal label?
I was gonna ask that. I always say, when people ask me that, I always say Dreamville or J. Cole, because it's not.
He's the actual producer though.
Yeah, and
he got producers around.
It seems like a family, and they just do not what they want to do, but do what they're comfortable with.
Organic.
Yeah, they're organic. They're not like, oh, this is the trend right now. Let's follow. Let's start rapping and talking. Talk about what everybody's talking about right now. They don't do that. They do what they do, and they do what they're comfortable with and stuff like that. So I would pick them. J. Cole still walk around like in his Crocs and his t-shirt and stuff like that. Not
we're to the D League and all playing basketball and all kind of stuff.
Jimmy team.
And even with Ari Lennox too, like she's just, she just living her natural life and just doing what she want to do whenever she wants to drop a song. It's still her vibe. It's not something like, it's not really your vibe, because the record label was trying to make you something that you're not.
Tim's the same way too. Tim's, oh man, oh my God.
I know she's from United Kingdom, right?
No, Africa, Nigeria.
Yeah. I mean, she on the label, or she?
Well, Wiz Kid pretty much helped boost her out there. But if you listen to her album,
that album, the Rose Orange, something like that whole EP, no skips.
She's different. She's different.
I love her.
Different. I mean, when I first heard your song in there, you remember, I came out like, you got people who, I want to record a song, I can sing, and then you go in there, and then and you gotta do a lot of helping, or they actually can sing, but they are nervous in the studio, so it don't come out right. When they come out of the booth, they on fire, but when they get in the booth, it's like, dang,
it's different.
Yeah. Okay, but when I first heard you, I was like, oh man, I thought y'all was listening to something. And I was like, what you listening to, bro? I was like, yeah.
That was her and the other new chick, Mocha. Their two voices. It's like,
and I'm
y'all been having this whole time, what y'all been waiting on?
I'm so glad she finally dropped her song. Because we've had our conversations, stuff like that. Because it is nerve-wracking when you drop a song, because that's your craft. That's something that you made, yourself, and you're putting it out there, and you want everyone to like it. You want everyone to love it, and it's just like, ooh, here we go, like it's out there. So I can understand that, but I'm so happy she's starting to do her music and dropping music and all that stuff.
Yeah, she sounds so good though. I came back here and offered to pay for her next session.
Right. Now, she sent me the song before it dropped. I was like, what do you mean? Does it sound good? Girl, we don't drop it.
First, she will be performing at JJ's. If I'm not mistaken, coming up.
All this talent, y'all know each other.
So I said, that'd be something for your next one, a featuring or something like that, Yeah, a lot of hidden talent out here.
Everyone's starting to branch out and, come out their cocoon and flap their wings up butt flap.
That's why this platform is here now. We're here to do that. To put a spotlight on her relationship out here.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate you being here.
What all platforms are you on?
All of them. TikTok, Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify, everything. Tidal, even stuff I ain't never heard of.
Give the people your IG, your all that stuff. Give them your name and all that good stuff so they can find you.
Well, you can find me on IG at _TheOfficialKeyAndrea. You can find me on TikTok, TheOfficialKeyAndrea. On Facebook, I have an artist page and my personal page, but my artist page is TheOfficialKeyAndrea. Twitter, I am KeyAndrea. I think that's all I got. Yeah, if you want to find me on music platforms, just type in KeyAndrea and whatever song.
She ain't playing. She probably we were just talking about somebody that needed Twitter the other day. That's an artist. You better get everything. Get it all.
He didn't have I don't be on all that.
It don't matter. Just use it to post your stuff.
TikTok. He said he don't mess with TikTok.
He said Twitter. He said
Twitter and TikTok. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I try my best to keep up. But because it's like so much effects and this and that, and I'm like, dang, y'all good film movies.
But once you got every other thing, gotta lead people to your TikTok and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get you a challenge though. I mean, the two can play that game.
Yes,
yeah.
I was me and my background dancers, we was gonna actually we do have a challenge for it. We're gonna record it and put it on TikTok Saturday before I perform, when we looking all cute and stuff like that. And I was like, I look rough. We're gonna do it when we looking our best and stuff, so that's gonna be that challenge. So I'm trying to challenge.
I have a question for you. So you said grandma raised you?
Yes, my grandparents.
And in the church, you say in the church. What does she feel about you doing secular music now? Like, how does she feel about what you're doing right now?
I feel like it helped me a lot. Like, I even used to work at a radio station, a gospel radio station. Here I was with WGML radio station with God's Mighty Love. That, I feel like, if I didn't start out in church and like listening to gospel all the time, when I was in middle school, I didn't really listen to like rap. I listened to R&B, but I listened to a lot of gospel music. Me being young, I didn't really understand the Christian thing, but it's just the style of gospel and the way it made me feel. Like, it's just, gospel is just, it's just so beautiful to me. And it taught me how to sing. It taught me how to sing. It taught me how to do runs and rips and all kind of stuff. And it just taught me a lot. We doing R&B. I mean, whatever I write, that's just who I am. So I can't really change nothing about it. I can't really change nothing about it. She said, like, how does your grandma feel about the story? My grandma supports me. Like, my baby can sing. My grandma supports me. The kids with her right now while I'm at the interview. Shout out to my grandma. I love you so much. I would be nowhere without my grandma. I don't know where I would be without my grandma. My grandparents, both of my grandparents.
You went to church out in
Riceville, Georgia.
What church you went to?
First St. World Baptist Church.
That name like it.
Yeah, that's the whole church. I want to be buried.
I love the church too, lady.
I did everything. I did the local, I did the youth choir, the adult choir. I would travel to other churches when there were like anniversaries and stuff. I did it all. Do you know if you kin to Mary J and she from out in Riceville as well? I've heard it, but I'm not sure if I'm
kin to the Bazaars.
No, I'm a walk out in the Williams, so I don't know if I'm related. But I heard that all the time, so I don't think I'm related to Mary J. Blige, but I would love to catch her out and about.
Would you ever record a gospel song?
Yeah, I recorded a gospel song with it. Hopefully I'll kind of pray that people won't like judge me, like, how she gonna just, all the
Marvin Gaye says spiritual songs, Mary J. Blige, R&B type song that has a spiritual.
Definitely record a gospel.
R. Kelly has a whole gospel album.
Yeah, R. Kelly, I mean, it can be done.
He can do it. Look at Kanye West right now.
You're right. He definitely was on that picture.
It's more accepted. I think people on the gospel side may have something to say a little bit.
But then you got a lot of gospel people still every now and then they'll listen to their old school.
Well, not the artists, but just like people in general that's in the church. The listeners. They might feel like, why they dipping into the gospel, but it's life. It's that part of singing gospel is part of life. Just no matter what you do, you can still go to church.
Matter of fact, when Power came out, when Jesus was, they were playing that in the church I was going to. Back then, I never had that song in everybody's church.
And they remixed it. They remixed it, just not the same time they said.
Right. But with the generation now, that would be something to look into.
I would honestly definitely record a gospel song. I love gospel music, like love. My favorite, the gospel artist that really changed me was John P. Key. John P. Key, it's just like the way he sings. The way he sings, it was just like, wow, who is this? Yeah, so John P. Key, I love John P. Key so much.
I was like Mary. I think they recently separated. They both got to be Mary.
They off and on. They got the
Kiki Shield.
Oh, Kiki.
Now let me ask you. Now that she brings Mary, have you ever considered being in a group? Like say for instance, you do anything right now, and say a superpower come to you like, I can't remember the name of it, but let's say Jay-Z and Beyonce came to you and it was like, listen, we love what you got going on, we love your music, we want you to continue writing, but we want you to get in the group with these girls.
Yes.
2 girls.
Yeah. Beyonce started out in the group.
Yeah.
And she, branched off. I don't know what the agreement was. Like, hey guys, I'm about to, I feel like even though if I was in the group, I feel like everyone should still be able to do their own individual thing, because I'm me and this person is her, but even though we come together and we sound good in harmony and melody and stuff, we should still be able to do our own thing, because I feel like that's what break up groups a lot, because sometimes you want to do your own thing. Yeah, we come back together.
The girls that they signed are 2 sisters. I see one of them is now just like, it seems like she just writing. The other one is doing more of the singing, come out solo.
Matter of fact, I seen one of them on stage by themselves.
Yeah,
I thought
they did a war show that they
so they're not a group no more?
I think they are a group, but they're blood sisters, so they probably don't really be like, you can stay without me. I don't know their life, but.
From what I've seen here is kind of like.
But hey, we got a huge movie role.
Because the other girl more like to be on stage, and the other one kind of like.
And that's what I mean. Like Chloe's Chloe and Haley's Haley. Like we come together and we make beautiful music, but we are still our own person. And Chloe got different things she wants to bring to the world, and Haley does too. And I feel like they should be able to do their own thing. And then when we are like, all right, let's do something together, back together to us, people should be able to do that.
So the music journey is taking off.
It's gone.
Goes in Kiki Andrea. Kiki is what they call her.
Yeah, Kiki.
But hey, Kiki Andrea is right here on MicCheckM.I.A with us.
She's on all platforms.
Dropping later on this year, EP. What is the date on the EP?
No date yet.
Well, keep your eyes and ears peeled for that. Now the shows that you're gonna be on, go ahead and plug the shows that you're gonna do.
So we say 23rd.
Okay, y'all can catch me in Hardyville, South Carolina at IDTS Lounge, performing, opening up for Patrick Chanel. And on the 23rd here at Empire in Savannah, Hinesville, Georgia, with Shelly Flame. And you can check me out in September in Brunswick, Georgia at Billy's.
Alright.
I feel like we're gonna have something between July and September.
Yeah, I think the two because it's happening so fast.
That's so fast. That's good. Like you said, you got representation now, so it's probably gonna happen even more.
Yeah.
Where is he from? Because is he from Broadway? He from Atlanta? Or where is he from?
Rico?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think he's from Savannah.
Yeah.
I think he's originally from Savannah. He probably will correct me. He's serious, but I think he's from Savannah.
Yeah, I checked that page. I just seen him been around. I just looked good. So I was like, okay, she got some nice representation. Yeah. So that's good. So is there anything that you want the audience to know before we get out of here about Kiki?
I just want to personally thank everybody that has been just supporting me, sharing my music, spreading the word, and just still listening to my music. Even the ones has been listening for Lonely, when that has been our only song, just still listening to it. I just appreciate everybody that's supporting me, and I appreciate the haters too, because
Absolutely.
I really need y'all, because y'all still, you still bringing up my name, and people still hearing it, and they like, let me check it out. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it all, and I just stay tuned because I have so much to bring to y'all. So just stay tuned.
All right, that's what's up. Hey, this is MicCheckM.I.A. Be on the lookout for that EP. Tell them the name of that thing one more time.
Sap the Savage.
Savage, you better know that. That's what you said, that's what it's gonna be. It's your boy Kunrad. That's my girl London B right there. My boy Tom always looking in the back.
You like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Click that link at the bottom, man. Knight that bell. You know what I'm saying? Give us a comment. If you want to ask London, myself, Tom, any questions, put it in there. You want to connect with Kiki, Andrea, let's go with that. Let us know. Let us know what we're if you don't communicate on your own through social media platforms. So, hey, man, until the next time, this is MicCheckM.I.A.
Hey.